What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? Happy freaking Wednesday. I've decided going forward, you all know we have Sunday sermon and we have a deep dive with wisdom on Fridays. So there's 2 days that we officially have drops that are kind of like a series, so to speak. Well, lo and behold, I just came up with something else that I want to, incorporate into the weekly videos that, get dropped each day or whatnot. And I feel like Wednesdays, since it's midweek, we're gonna do a weekly check-in, and just to check in with myself, because you all know this channel was really birthed for me, and then it turned into for you all, and to share my experiences, to help one another, to hopefully bring awareness to the awakening process, to self-growth, self-empowerment, to all of it. And this channel is just a reflection of me, and I learn each and every time I record a video, and I feel like a weekly check-in every Wednesdays would be fantastic, just so that I can talk about how I'm feeling. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you'll feel like you're not alone, that you're maybe going through a similar thing. I just want to make it's going to be where I just really am raw and authentic and vulnerable and speak from authenticity, because each and every day I'm growing, I'm expanding, and that's the goal for all of us, and to essentially move through change with ease and grace, or with more ease and grace. So yeah, this is gonna be a new series, so to speak, I guess, until whenever. But I feel like Wednesdays will be weekly check-in, midweek check-in, weekly check-in, whatever you want to call it. But let me just say this: if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that notification bell, please comment, like, share, do it all. You know the drill. Let's go. Let's grow this channel so we can get these messages out to as many folks as we can. I love you all. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you who do share your energy, who watch the videos, who share them out, who comment, who hit the like button, who subscribe. All you OGs, all the new ones, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly grateful and thankful for each and every one of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So I just want to put that out there and make that known each and every time, that I don't take this for granted one bit, that I have this opportunity, that we have 140 subscribers, and eventually to be 140,000 subscribers, and so with that being said, man, I love you all, man, again, from the bottom of my heart. And so this will be the weekly check-in. We're coming up upon another eclipse on the 28th, on Saturday, the weekend before Halloween. I feel like the energies are way different this time than the previous eclipse we had on, I think it was the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot the date now, but it was at least a week or so. I know it was on a Saturday, because they seem to be falling on a Saturday. And let me just say, that one was super intense. The last few months, few weeks have been massively intense for me. I've been working through so many inner child things, so many childhood wounds, so many ancestral, generational, codependency, you name it. And what's interesting is I heard somebody speak on this, which I really thought was interesting, because we're letting go in so many different aspects, in so many different ways, through sweating it out, through dreams, through all different kinds of ways we're releasing, we're letting go, we're through pain, sharp pains in our body that we don't know where it came from, through both holes. I mean, I don't know what word to say for that, but well, my leg is starting to burn from the sun is super powerful today, but yet at the same time it's very cool and warm, and I'm definitely and harnessing the heat and embracing it, knowing that we're transitioning into fall and winter and whatnot. So I'm trying to soak up as much of the sun and the warm weather, because the sun is healing at the same time. But as you all know, I'm going through light language class. We're on this week will be the 5th week, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have one more week after that. I've definitely been noticing that I'm starting to sign much more and write. I haven't noticed as much the vocal aspect of it, like the voice and the singing and the speaking, but I've noticed my writing has transformed. My signing continues to evolve. And when I'm comfortable and ready, I will make a video and, bring some light language transmission through when I'm guided to do so. But a lot of things have been coming up around change for me and transformation, and us shifting into a different season has brought up a lot. And I don't know about you all, but if you feel called to comment below what you've been experiencing, I would deeply appreciate that and be grateful. And I know that so many others would too, because we help others even though we don't think we are, and we don't even realize we are, but we actually are. And when you put yourself out there and you share your story and your experiences and what you're going through, you really truly do help others. You give others peace of mind knowing that they're not the only ones, they're not alone in what they're going through. So never forget that just by you putting a little comment below a video about what you're experiencing, how much you're helping others, not only in the present moment, not only now, but you're helping so many years to come, because those videos essentially or typically are up for a very long time. And somebody maybe 2 years from now will read it and be going through almost a similar or exact thing that you were going through 2 years prior, and they read the comment and it helps them to know that they're not alone and that they're experiencing the same damn thing that you were. So never forget that as long as you put yourself out there, you're always, always, always helping someone else. And you may not think so, you may not see that right now or at the time, but trust and believe you are, because there has been many comments that I've gone on videos that were 2 years old, and I saw a comment that somebody left, and I'm like, damn, I'm going through that same thing they were going through. And it really, really, truly helps to know that you're not alone. That's the biggest thing that I think the misconception and the hardest thing is, when you think that you're the only one going through what you're going through, until you find out there's so many others experiencing the same thing you are, and so, yeah, I mean, I can't say that, I can't stress that enough, that if you feel called to, please share your comments below. I love reading them and I love commenting too. And I love seeing your experience or what you're getting out of the videos, or how you're growing from it, or how it's helping you, and then I get the chance to respond. And it gives me great joy to know that these videos I'm putting out are not going in vain, that they're actually helping others in their own life. So, I know I'm kind of laboring on that, but I feel like it's kind of the whole of the video, because, I feel like it's a great topic for midweek check-in, because a lot of us are suffering right now on this earth right now. There's a lot of chaos going on in the external. A lot of people are losing people. A lot of people are losing jobs, family, friends, relationships, and people are gaining them too. I don't want to only focus on the negative, because that's not something that I want to do. I want to give my energy to how I want to see the world become, what I want to see the world to elevate to, humanity to elevate to, for us all to cultivate unity consciousness, to come together as one, to help one another, to share our stories with each other, to share our experiences with each other, to love one another, versus like divide and separation, and you're on a different side than I am, and I'm on this side and you're on that side, and and I'm over that already. 45 years of that is enough. Enough is enough. And I just make sure that I walk my path with love, kindness, compassion, humbleness, love for one another, and the more and more each day comes, I open my heart more and more and more. And, it pains me to see when I go in the park and I walk and people don't even look at you. They don't even acknowledge that you're even walking past them, whether you wave or you don't, and it hurts, man. It hurts to see so much divide and separation in the world. And, and when in actuality, we're all one and we're all connected, and it's sad to see that we're that way, but we can change that. As we change the world. As we heal the world. So the more you change the more work that you put in to heal yourself, the more the outer world is going to change, because you're going to show up in a different way. The way you show up is going to be different. So you're going to shine your light in a different way, in a way of unity and unification and coming together as one. You're going to radiate that energy out to the world, and it's gonna ripple around the world. Just know this, man. You have such a major impact in this world that you can make. Even just walking outside your door and going to get the mail, you can radiate this loving, compassionate, beautiful energy out to the world just by going out to your mailbox and getting your mail. Just by going to the cashier and treating them with love and kindness and an equal. We can make massive changes and come together as one, and trash all this divide and separation, and you're on this side and I'm on that side. The hell with all that. I'm ready to scrap that all. I want to direct my attention to love, compassion, empathy, us coming together as one, treating each other like we want to be treated, healing ourselves so we can then help and heal the world, essentially. So, these are things that I've been thinking about all week. These are things that I want to reframe my thinking to focus my energy on how I want to see the wars end, and where, everyone shakes hands and hugs and tells you, I'm sorry, I love you. We are one. We are connected. To wave the white flag. I think it's the white flag. For peace, for unity, for love, for everyone to have, an equal amount of land, for everyone to have a place to live and a roof over their head, for everyone to help one another have healthy foods and root vegetables, and just eating healthy, and everyone to just take their knowledge and help one another instead of keeping it all to themselves. Share how you can help yourself. As long as that person is willing to help themselves, why not share your knowledge and help someone else? Why not hey, you know what? This practice really helped me. You should try it. Or you should maybe think about eating this way or that way. Or, it's like, it's time we come together as one. It's time we share the knowledge we have, the experience we have from many, many lifetimes, because a lot of us have had thousands of lives, and it's time we help one another instead of keeping it to ourselves. And I realized this when I was living in Florida, and I was doing odd jobs and things like that. And I would be walking around in neighborhoods and things like that. And I just would see people home, and I'd think to myself, man, they're home all day. They have tons and tons of money. They're living in multi-million-dollar homes. Why are they keeping that all to themselves of how they achieved all of that? Why not share it with the world so that everyone can have equal opportunity and everyone is on an equal playing field, and we're all just helping one another, instead of this bullshit of I'm separate from you, you're separate from me, I'm above you, you're below me, separation, divide. I'm with this political team and you're with that political team. I eat this way, I'm on this team, I like this sports team and you like that one, so I'm going to fight with you about that. It's just like what for, man? We're putting so much of our energy into these pointless things that are not helping us to expand and grow and create this beautiful golden age that I've been envisioning since I was a little kid, since I incarnated in this life. But I think that's a great place to stop. I love you all, man. I got a lot of things in the works, man. I'm working on some trainings, some further trainings with past life regression type stuff. So stay tuned for that too. I will be offering things like that also, along with the breath work, along with a lot of other things. A lot of things right now I'm working on figuring out what direction I want to go with this channel and with a lot of other things. So I'm taking this time this year, as this year wraps up, to really figure out what direction I want to go. So just be patient, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, comment, share these videos out. I love you all. This has been a new series, midweek check-in, or just a check-in, weekly check-in. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do this new series every week. And we're just going to talk, man, like me and you are just having a tea together, and we're FaceTiming each other. And we're just gonna chat it up, man. And I'm gonna talk about what I've been feeling like. But I want to finish it off by just saying I've been feeling a lot lighter compared to the last eclipse. I feel much lighter this time. I feel like we've released a lot of heavy shit, and we're still releasing. Don't get me wrong, but it feels much lighter. And compared to what I felt the past weeks and months. Yeah, it feels a lot lighter. I think I feel very hopeful for our future and the future of humanity. We're headed in the right direction, man, regardless of the things that are going on around the world. I send my prayers and love to everyone who's struggling and suffering, man, from the bottom of my heart, because I'm going through things too. Yes, I can say, yeah, things feel lighter, but make no mistake about it, I'm going through things just like all of us are on a daily basis, and we just have to come together as one and help one another, and we'll get through this all. We're coming out on the other side. I promise you that. That's what we all came here for. That's what we all agreed to come here for. That's what we signed up for this at this exact time. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until the next midweek check-in, until the next weekly check-in, I will see you on the next video. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, let's go, Wisdom Warriors of Light. We got this.